Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. I'm a London-based content creator. So I've been sitting on this video idea for a while now. I just thought today would be an amazing day to make the video. It's really sunny outside, though I know when I go out it will be cold. I'm working. I'm on my lunch break though. I take my lunch an hour after most people, which is like 2 o'clock, and by then, because I start early, I might have finished my work like today. I've literally finished, but I'm going to have to go through everything. Anyway, back to the video. Lockdown obviously has given a lot of us time to think of ourselves. A lot of people have, had horrible experiences, though a lot of people have had good ones. I launched my business in lockdown. At the same time, in lockdown, I kind of lost my 9-to-5 job. Like me, I know a lot of people have had time to ponder, just to wonder where they are in life. The other day I was watching a friend's video on YouTube ago, and then she was really being very vulnerable. She talked about her anxiety, just talked about, okay, now she's done with school, what's next? Like, there's so many things to really tear one down this period. And then while she was speaking, she mentioned a lot of things. I'm not good enough for this. I don't think I'm good enough for this. Comparing herself with her mates. That is very normal, guys. The only abnormal thing about it is when you start talking down to yourself, because everything starts from your mind. So I just thought, just giving you some steps on how to grow to become the woman of your dreams would be very useful at this time. Lots of these things are things that I've experienced personally, things that I've heard from people, things that I've read as well, and I know they definitely work. So my number one tip is to create a vision for yourself. Obviously, man proposes and God disposes, but if you don't know where you want to be, how do you even know how to get there? Like, how do you even know how to start getting there? How do you even know the things to do to get you there? You literally can't get anywhere if you don't know where you want to be. You don't need to know how to get there, but you need to know where you want to be in order to start the process of getting to where you want to be. That your vision board obviously will have your destination, and then you can now start working on little things. It doesn't have to be lavish plans, just little habits that would propel you to where you want to be. What you want, let's say for instance your main aim in life is motherhood. You should start developing yourself. Motherhood is such a huge responsibility. You're going to be training someone, so what do you even know? Develop your skills. Health wise, you take care of your body, you check. You can't just start living stupidly when you know, okay, yes, I want to carry a baby, I want to raise up a child that is sensible in life. You need to actually prepare yourself for that. As with other things, it could be your career, it could be someone who's your mentor, and then what the person has achieved you want to achieve. You start practicing, start going for courses, taking courses, just working on your personal habits. Whatever it is your vision is, you have to start doing things that will lead you there in little ways. My second point is for you to start living the life that she lives. When I say she, I mean the woman of your dreams. This doesn't have to be a human being. It could just be a picture, a vision of where you want to be based on the point one. So how is that person living? How do you think the person is living to be where she is now? What is she eating? Where does she shop? How often does she buy things? What does she even spend her money doing? What are her hobbies? And then how does she add value to society? How does she dress? What time does she wake up? What time does she go to bed? What does she do on her spare time? What does she consume with the mouth and then on the brain? What does she watch? So just implement these little habits for a while before you can claim they're your habits. Not like you just do something 1 day, 2 days and say no. Do it for like 3 weeks and then hold on to it as your habit, because that is the habit of the woman you want to be. A tricky part about this number 2 is that you can actually be picturing someone and it start making you idolize the person and all that. No, try your best not to try, and because you really don't know people's inner lives, it's just what you see that you think you know. So just build a picture of what you want and then don't attach any human being to it as much as possible. Some of you don't have a strong mind. That's why I'm saying this. If you can actually be someone who has a good personality and just knows, okay, yeah, I really want to be like this person, let me watch Heidi, but don't go and start idolizing them and just trying to, because you really don't know what they're doing. You're just seeing what you want to see. Do you get my point? But yeah, make sure you implement these habits and practice them over time so you can claim them as your habits. And obviously, once something is your habit, it's your way of life, and it's how you're going to keep moving to the lady you want to be. Third tip is to put yourself out there. I know this put yourself out there sounds, oh my god, am I now going to be in the public eye, What I mean by that is put yourself out there. Say what you want. There's a power in the tongue, which obviously, as I said, everything starts with your mind. But then when you speak on things, when you write them down, speak on it, you never know who you're talking to. You never know who you're going to meet. You want this particular career, you want this particular job, hold on to it. Before I got this by current role, I was already saying, this was my job. Like, this one asked me, what do you do? I'm already telling you this is what, because this is what I didn't have it then, but I was just saying it out. And then the conversations you have with people when you say things like this out kind of mirrors, things you're supposed to be doing, or you just never know where any information will come out. So go out. I know now most of us are online. Even when you're online, just follow the right pages, follow the right people, do the right things, say the right things, say what you want. When you say things, I believe in law of attraction. The universe is just hearing it. God, whatever it is you believe in, is hearing you, you know. So speak on it, say it, faith it, and while you're doing those things, you will not even know, your actions will be aligning to them, and then you just start doing things that you know you should be doing just to get to that goal. Just don't hide yourself. Speak on things. That's your process today. Speak on your experiences, speak on what you want, and you'll see things aligning for you with your actions as well. Be strategic. Obviously there's ways to get things. You're trying to get a job, have you tidied up your CV, or you're just thinking you're not good enough for that company? Tidy up your CV to that role, tailor your CV to that role, and apply. Make sure the CV even is how a CV should be, because a lot of you don't even know how to write CVs. I'm just using the job thing, you know. So just make those strategic steps. Talk about what you want to do. Believe you're going to get it. And yeah. Number 4 is application, like action, taking steps. So yeah, I've told you guys, draw a vision board, picture the people you want to be. Vision board stuff can even be on your IG. If you're always on Instagram, save posts. You know, there's something you can see, maybe books, someone recommends a book, save that book in like book, whatever. You see the way someone is dressing, you see someone advising you how to behave in the office. You're not in the office yet, but you save that post because you're going to be in the office one day. So, but then again, you have to apply these things. So you've saved, you've created, start your process today. I mentioned that in tip 3. Start that process today. Apply things you're seeing in little ways, but make sure you apply and start, because action is really fine. Yes, your mind is saying the right thing, you're talking about it, but you need to put in a bit of action for things to start moving. You want to start a business, you want to start a service, you want to release a product, start putting plans, you know, but your actions. Make that first step. Open that Instagram page, write the name of your company on the Instagram page. You know, just action is what I don't want you to forget, that yeah, you have to do. You could clean your mind, write down things, but your action is such a prerequisite for you to get to where you want to get to. The 5th tip is to eliminate negativity. I know you've heard positive vibes, everywhere positive vibes. Trust me, positive vibes is very, very important. And yes, there could be people who you tell about a plan and then they start criticizing it immediately. I know, who is this one? It doesn't even suit you. But there are some people that would give you genuine downsides of it, and then obviously the upsides. But the fact that you've actually brought out yourself to tell someone about something that is not harmful to another person, they should try to encourage you. So watch people around you, watch who you share your plans with. It's not everybody that is on your side. Some people you even share, tell them a reason, they start asking, are you sure? Why do you want to do this? You will be telling them before you know they've released it, before you know their cousin has released it. It doesn't matter, there's space for everybody in the sky, but then again, you need to surround yourself with people who would cheerlead you, because there will be downtime. So you need people who would actually tell you the truth, not OS members, but there are some friends say, I want to do this, yes, it's good. Yes, they're not even thinking for you. Nobody's supposed to think for you. Surround yourself with people who actually have your best interest at heart. Use little things to test people around you. Just tell them one small thing. Maybe say, don't do this, let them go and do. You now know that trash. So just test people around you, and then at this age now, you should also have, like, you know, that common sense to know, this person is actually an OS member, we party together, but no, when I'm doing something serious, it's not you, it is this other person. You mustn't even really be telling people things, but if you have to, just know who you're sharing. Sometimes you don't even have to tell friends. Tell someone who doesn't have any business with you, who doesn't have anything they're struggling with, because people just like to struggle and compete with everything. So maybe sometimes just choose some random person that, you know, you guys have no link together, and then just, you know, mention it, because obviously it's always good to talk. Sometimes when you even talk about things, you say it as like, even you start seeing it differently than from when it's just in your mind. So it's always good to bounce off ideas with people. Some people, when you even share your plans with them, when they see an opportunity that is kind of related to your plan, they send it to you. Or some people's story, when they send it, she is what she said, let me try and do it, without even, nobody owes you anything. I'm just trying to help you project yourself, you know, to just becoming who you really want to see yourself being in your future. So that's it, guys. If there's any other tips you would like to leave behind, please drop it in the comment section. I hope this has touched someone. I hope this has inspired someone. Feel free to send me messages on Instagram. I'm at Metrogypsie on there. I'm just gonna quickly maybe film a real video before I get back to work. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I actually did my nails before I started filming this video, like right in front of my table once I was done with work. So don't forget to click the thumb up button, subscribe if you haven't, click the bell right beside the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.